welcome back to a very culinary day. Inside or outside, we don't care where you cook, and we are thrilled to have the master of all things Braai in the kitchen with us, Jan Braai, of course, here to show us how to make a very flavorful, I'm guessing, Trinchada. I love this, buddy. So,
yes.
For the uninitiated, what is a Trinchada?
South African potjie, Portuguese inspired. So you make it with beef. I like to use rump steak. So you start off by seasoning the steak with some salt and pepper.
Why the rump has this cut for this?
It's easy on your credit card for the flavor that you're getting. I think fillet would be a waste, and it's easy to braai. So now that it's seasoned, while we're speaking, let's just sort of sear it there. Obviously that pan was preheated.
And you want it hot, eh? It must sear, you must caramelize.
We're not trying to braai that thing because we're still going to slice it up and add it into the potjie. So you want to add some actual braai flavor. When you're doing it at home, obviously that would now be on your grid over very hot coals. Just want to sear the steak. It can still be raw on the inside because it's still going to go into the potjie.
Okay.
In the potjie, you've got some butter.
More butter, more better.
Some olive oil, we can see it melts quickly, and then we're just sort of cleaning up there for the behind-the-scenes crew, that it's easy for them. And then we're going to add a chopped onion into that. Maybe, how long do we have to go? Can they tell you in your ear?
Yeah, probably about 4 minutes.
4 minutes, okay. So then that's some garlic. Then we just want to
You've been given an extra one. You see,
awesome,
you are the Braai master. You just manifested an extra minute.
Now, I'm going to sort of crush it a little bit, yeah?
Just to release those flavors. Because I'm thinking here, while you're doing this, this makes a great kind of opportunity with Braai Day to do something slightly different. We always kind of, as a braaier, kind of go back to our stock favorites.
And that's unnecessary.
But yeah, like maybe sometimes you want to do something that's a little bit more bougie, a bit more out there. You've got people coming over. For you, what is the essence of Braai Day?
The essence of National Braai Day is uniting 50 million South Africans around fires on the 24th of September every year. So that's coming up in 3 months from now. It's obviously the 20th National Braai Day.
Wow.
And I think Father's Day this year should just be used by everybody to sort of train. It's a trial run.
Yeah,
it's a warm-up day.
Training day. Yeah.
So now that that's flipped there, so Braai Day is really uniting a nation. We can't win the Rugby World Cup every year. We can have National Braai Day every year. So it's in that way the same.
Well, we could. If they had the Rugby World Cup every year, we could.
Could. Yeah. But then all the other nations would get jealous and they won't make us win anyway. So that's some chili powder in there. That's soy sauce.
And strong and umami.
Exactly. Umami. Now we're just flipping the steak. It's obviously not cooked all the way through, but as I said, it's not necessary.
A great sear.
That's olives. You can use green, or what's the other color? Black olives.
Black, yeah.
Like that. This is red wine.
Okay.
A crucial ingredient for Trinchada. This is brandy, again, crucial ingredient.
For Braai Day, for Trinchada.
And this is beef stock. So easier than cooking off, you know, beef bones for hours. We're just using beef stock, and we use
And if you've got the leftover because you braaied yesterday and got the beef bones, go crazy, man.
Yes,
do that.
absolutely. Chuck it in there.
Just because you are kind of the embodiment of a dad joke, okay? You just have that cool, calm vibe about you. We thought we'd play you a dad joke from one of our viewers here today. Let's listen to this one.
What do you get if you put a bunny in a tumble dryer? Spin horsey.
Oh, I didn't.
Can you hear it?
I didn't hear that. I'm going to crank up the volume.
Yeah. I'll tell a very short dad joke, so the whole studio has to pay attention because I need some laugh, or if you can play an artificial laugh when I tell it. So it's a super short dad joke. So ask me, what's the shortest dad joke?
What is the shortest dad joke you know?
Graham Richards.
Ask me.
Come on.
Ask me that same question. Ask me the same question.
What's the shortest dad joke you know?
Carl Wasty. I think I'm the winner. I think
you've got it.
I'm qualified. I feel like a Jedi who's just leveled up.
That's great. That's great.
Oh,
now some cream into the Trinchada sauce like that. Some bay leaves. We're going to keep half of them to garnish at the end. And then lastly, we need some lemon zest in there with the microplane. Now, that's always important when you're using a microplane, not to cut yourself. That's the most, more important than getting the zest in there. And you only want the yellow or the green part of zest. You don't want the white stuff. because the oil and the flavour sits in there.
Oh, it's such a
like
pity.
that. Now we don't have actually a chef's knife, which we needed now to. So now,
sear this
usually,
guy
if you're gonna
Have a little
eat
look in
the,
there.
let's
There
see
might
if
be
we
a
can
little
find
blade
a.
somewhere around.
So we grab the styling one over
See,
here.
okay, you have your choice.
There we go. Let's use that
There
one.
we go.
And now you just want to slice it up. See, it's still raw on the inside. I'm assuming there's a close-up shot
Yeah.
on TV now. And that's how you want it. So it's got the braai flavour on the outside.
Lovely.
And then these pieces will go in to the sauce over there.
Pop this guy.
And that's how you finish it.
I absolutely love it. And then, how long? Because obviously you don't want it to
Yeah.
come to get overcooked when
So-
it's in the sauce.
No.
So presumably this is just a gentle final
This is just
stage.
finishing it off, yeah. So by the time the steak goes in there, everybody can fill their glasses of wine or juice or whatever, wash their hands and sit at
And
the
get
table.
ready, and then
Get
and you've got
ready
the
to eat.
smells kind of priming your palate for it. I
That's
love
it.
this because it's quite a big flavour development going on here with not a huge
Absolutely.
amount of time. It's just kind of
Yeah.
relying on the best of the braai.
Yeah, great ingredients, great technique, great equipment. And by now, obviously, the sauce, the Trinchada sauce is boiling hot. So now you can take that off the fire, you can put it on the table. By the time people are dishing, then that steak will be cooked all the way through to medium
Magnifique.
rare.
Absolutely
Super easy.
amazing.
And then there's one that was obviously made earlier by your great behind-the-scenes crew, and that's what it should look like, plated with a few extra bay leaves on top.
What would you eat with it? A nice side to
Rooster cook.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Yeah. Can serve it with boiled potatoes, can serve it with chips, but I prefer rooster cook straight off the fire. Make some bread dough, fry it on a grid over hot coals, and dip it in there in the sauce.
Get your hands, your face, your mouth, everything dirty. Absolutely love it. You can find this gorgeous recipe at expressoshow.com. Those details for National Braai Day once again.
24 September, let's unite 50 million, 60 million South Africans around fires. We've got 3 months to go to the 20th National Braai Day.
Start practicing on Father's Day, I think.